Hiya guys, I'm just off round to my mum's. Somebody asked me the other day how I got into baking. I think it were Nita. Anyway, I'll go round to mum's and I'll tell you in a bit, Nita. I wanted to do a video actually to answer your question, but I can't find the question now. Anyway, 10 years. It's been 10 years since I've been baking, and believe it or not, I'd never baked a cake in my life till 10 years ago. It was 2013 and I was working as an extra on Coronation Street. I was one of the ladies in the background in the factory, Underworld, and a young lady that I know, one of our neighbours, Becky, she used to bake a lot, and she brought me some cupcakes across. I'll never forget them. They were like little Minnie Mouse cupcakes, and I really liked what she'd done with them. She'd put 2 chocolate buttons in as ears. They looked really cute, little balls, and I said, "Oh, Becky, I wish I could bake." And she said, "Anybody can bake, Christine." I said, "I can't." She said, "Yeah, they can, I'll teach you." So she was only 15 at the time. So the weekend after, she brought all the scales and everything, because I didn't have anything. She brought them all across. I'd bought the ingredients. And we made cupcakes. And from that day to this, I've never looked back. Within about a few months of making those first cupcakes, I started up my first Facebook page, Cupcakes by Christine. I had that for about 4 years. I had lots of cake orders. I only did cupcakes at first, and then I started baking cakes, and it just came naturally, really. I just enjoyed it so much. Then I closed that down because it got too much for me, got too busy, and I just carried on baking for myself and for family. And then I started again doing another Facebook page called Cake Stall, because I was making more big cakes than cupcakes. So I started with Cake Stall, and that got really busy again. So I actually closed down the page, but I've still got orders coming in from certain people that I've known a long time, or close family and friends, things like that. But no, I never used to bake when my girls were little. All what we did, I used to buy them boxes, you know, like the Dr. Oetker cake mixes. They used to have greens, somebody called greens, in a box, and we used to make them little cupcakes. Never bake myself from, you know, ingredients. But yeah, 10 years. People think I've been baking all my life, but I haven't. I did used to bake when I was a little girl with my auntie on a Sunday. If I went with my grandma to my auntie's, my auntie would always bake, and we used to make little vanilla cakes with jam. And she used to use Dream Topping. I don't know if you remember Dream Topping. You can still get it, but I've not used it for years. I think I might get some. And she used to do Dream Topping butterfly cakes, and they were absolutely delicious, and I always helped her with them. But no, just 10 years ago really, when I started baking. So there you go, the rest is history. Thanks for asking, Nate. Everybody's been asking where Sheila is and how Sheila is.
Oh, have they?
Yeah.
I'll tell them I'm not so bad.
You're not so bad.
No, my feet have gone down.
Her feet have gone down.
Oh, give over.
They're not swollen anymore.
Bloody camera.
She's running around like a bloody 5-year-old. You stick. You want your stick? A beautiful dad. What? Yeah, your stick.
Thank you. There we are. All right now.
We're off again. We're going to Sainsbury's today, aren't we?
Yes.
To
we
get
are.
Laura a vegetarian something or other for a dinner tomorrow. She loves her clothes. You what?
Sorry. Yeah.
Got some nice little jumpers with short sleeves. I love these jumpers with short sleeves. I like this. And look guys, it's only £5.40. I really like that. Right, I'm back from Mum's now. I'm making some raspberry and white chocolate buns because I've had an order off a lady for some raspberry and white chocolate. So let's get on with that. For this, you need 100 grams of butter. You can use salted, unsalted, whichever you prefer. In here I've got some salted and a little bit of unsalted. That's 100 grams. Now I do this, as you probably know, I do this in my food processor, mainly because I don't like kneading dough with my hands, but if you do, you can do it by hand, no problem. So just do what I'm doing with this, just do it in a bowl with your hands. So first of all, I'm going to soften my butter down. Just softening the butter up a bit. And now you need 100 grams of caster sugar, but you need your flour first, self-raising flour. 200 grams of self-raising flour. Pop that in with your butter. And if you're doing it by hand, rub it through your fingers and thumb like that. Just rub it all your flour, and you rub your butter into your flour so that you end up with like breadcrumbs. You can even do it in your mixer if you like, but I just prefer to use my food processor. And when it looks like that, it's done. Which, like I say, you can do with your hands if you prefer, or if you haven't got a food processor. Now you want 100 grams of caster sugar. Add your caster sugar. And if you're doing it by hand, just stir your sugar through now.